Good day, guys. You are welcome back to ID Mathematics Academy. Now we come to another subheading in percentage, which I call percentage increase. This topic is applicable in different aspects of mathematics. We use it a lot, so once you know it now, you keep it, because you will keep on applying it until you get to university. Though you are in GS1 now, until you get to university, you'll be applying this percentage increase. So pay attention and make sure you grab it. Example 1. Increase 5,000 by 20%. There are two methods of attending to the same question. Method number 1. When you are to increase something by certain percentage, see what I want to do here. Normal percentage is 100. So if you are to increase a quantity by a certain percentage, so that percentage will be added to 100%. And you now use whatever you get to multiply the quantity given to you. That is the fastest method you can apply. Let's look at it. The increased value now, increased amount, will now be equal to, when you increase 5,000, what you are going to get is the increased amount. So the increased amount is 5,000 times, we are increasing the value by 20%. You write 100 plus the 20. Now put percentage. Normal percentage is 100. When you are increasing a quantity by a certain percentage, you add that percentage to 100. Then you put percentage on everything. So you have 5,000 times 120%. Having added 20 and 100, you get 120, then the percentage on it. So interpretation of this is 5,000 times 120 divided by 100. That's the meaning. So these two zeros takes care of these two zeros. You have 50 naira times 120. Are you following? You can now multiply these two together. And when you are multiplying this number together, I teach young minds a particular method. 50 has 0 at the back, 120 has 0 at the back. So put the 0 of this 50 at the back of that of 120. So you will have 120, put another 0 of this there. You now multiply by 5. Are you following? So I want to multiply 120 by 50. See the method I'm employing. So 5 times 0 is 0. 5 times 0 gives 0. 5 times 2, that's 10. We write 0. 5 times 1, that's 5. Plus the 1, we keep making 6. And that is it. So answer is 6,000. Therefore, the increased value is 6,000. You can see it has increased. Example 2. The salary of a worker that earns 100,000 is increased by 25%. What is his new salary? So new salary is 100,000 naira times 100 plus 25%. I'm still using the first method. I promise to use the two methods. I will. So the new salary is equal to 100,000 times 100 plus 25 percentage. That is 100,000 times 125%, which is equivalent to 100,000 times 125 over 100. These two zeros take care of this, two zeros. So we have 1,000 times 125. You just write 125. Put these 3 zeros at the back. 1, 2, 3. So answer is this. The correct answer, the new salary is 125,000. And you too can see by yourself that it has increased from 100,000 to this 125,000. We come to example 3. The salary of a man that earns 200,000 is increased by 18%. What is his new salary? His new salary will be, I want to use the second method in this, 200,000 naira plus 18% of 200,000 naira. That is second method, which is 200,000 plus 18 over 100 times 200,000. This cuts this, as you can see. So we have 200,000 plus 18 times 2,000. You take the 2 to multiply 18 to get 36. 2 times 18 gives 36. That 36, put the 3 zeros at the back of it. So that gives 36,000. So add 36,000 to 200,000. You have 236,000 naira. And that is what the new salary will be, having been increased by 18%. We come to the last subheading under percentage, which I call percentage decrease. Example 1 under it. A shop owner reduces the 18,500 naira commission he pays sales girl by 15%. How much commission will he pay out henceforth? So, new commission will be 18,500 naira times 100 minus 15. Since it is percentage decrease, the percentage of that amount will reduce from the normal 100. This 18,500 naira was formerly 100%. Any value, big or small, stands at 100%. So if there must be percentage increase, then something will add to 100. If there is percentage decrease, then something will subtract from 100. So here we are considering percentage decrease. Therefore, being decreased or reduced by 15% means subtract that 15% from 100. So we have 18,500 times 85%. We subtract 15 from 100, and that gives 85%, which is 18,500 times 85 over 100. Are you following? So this cuts this, as you can see. So we have 185 times 85. Here we need to do typical calculation. I come here, 185 times 85. 5 times 5, that is 25. We write 5. 5 times 8, that is 40. Plus the 2 we keep there, that is 42. We write 2, we are keeping 4. 5 times 1, that is 5. Plus the 4 we keep, that's 9. 8 times 5, that's 40. We write 0. We keep 4. 8 times 8, that's 64. 64 plus the 4, we keep 8. That is 68. We write 8. We are keeping 6. 8 times 1, that is 8. That 8 plus the 6 we are keeping, that is 14. We have 14 here. So this is 5, 2, 9 plus 8, that is 17. We keep 1. That 1 plus 4, that is 5, then 1. Answer is 15,725. You can see that it has actually reduced from the former 18,500 naira. It is now 15,725. Let's consider this example 2. Reduce 450 by 30%. That means new value will be equal to 450 times, since we are reducing it, times 100 minus 30%. That is 450 times 100 minus 30, that is 70%. So which is 450 times 70 over 100. Looking at this 0 cut this 0. This 0 takes out of this 0. We have 45 times 7. So 7 times 5 is 35. We write 5. We keep 3. 7 times 4, that is 28. That 28, we add the 3 we are keeping to the 28, which gives 31. So that is 31. So that means when we reduce 450 by 30%, the value will become 315. Do you understand? So that is it. Example 3. If government cuts workers' salary by 12%, how much will a worker that earned 80,000 naira before earn now? The worker has been earning 80,000 naira before per month. But now government is cutting salary by 12%. How much will the worker collect now? Reduced salary will be, I want to use the second method, just as I did for percentage increase. Reduced salary will be equal to 80,000 minus 12% of 80,000. That is second method. So 80,000 minus, what is 12% of 80,000? 12 over 100 times 80,000. So 1, 2, 1, 2. That takes care of it. So 80,000 minus 12 times 800. See the method. 1, 2, 0, 0. Put these two zeros at the back of the 12. We have this. So the remaining 8, use it to multiply. 8 times 0 is 0. 8 times 0 is 0. 8 times 2 is 16. You write 6. You keep 1. 8 times 1 is 8. Plus the 1 we are keeping. That is 9. Therefore, 12 times 800 is 9,600. So we now subtract 9,600 from 80,000. So it will be, look at it here, 9,600. Subtraction. Subtract 0 from 0, that's 0, 0. You borrow 1 from this 8, it remains 7. So the 1 comes to this 0 to become 10. We borrow 1 from the 10, it remains 9. The 1 we borrow comes to this 0 and it becomes 10. So subtract 6 from the 10, so we have 4. This is 9. Subtract 9 from 9, that's 0. And we have 7 here left. So that is 70,400. So answer will be 70,400. And that will be the new salary the person will be collecting. Do you understand? So, and you can subtract it directly without doing this. How? From 80,000, if you first remove 9,000 from 80,000, you know you will have 71,000 left. Out of the 71,000, now remove 600 out of 71,000. So you will have 70,400. Straightforward. But being GS1 student, that's why I'm doing this for you, so that you understand everything perfectly. So here is the assignment I have for you. Make sure you do every question there, and by the time we meet in the next class, we compare our answers so you know where to adjust and where you need to upload yourself. Make sure you do it. Thank you.